Hi everybody, it's Kim Hughes and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I wanted to bring to you this week a article about how to occupy the kids when you are out showing property. Because as you know, they get bored very easily, and so you need to have some really great techniques and be really creative in how you are going to keep them entertained so that the parents can focus on looking at the actual property and not worrying about the kids, where are they getting into anything, as well as when you take a family into a home, you want to make sure that those children are not running around the house, jumping on the furniture, doing anything that could be disruptive to that person's home, to the seller's home. So we thought that we would put some tips together because it is going to be a busy season if it hasn't already been in your market. So some of the things that we have put together is, and these may be common things that you already know, but we're just going to refresh your memory here. So make sure you have some coloring books. Make sure that you have some crayons, washable markers. Always have some of those little Clorox package wipes, or even the big tall container where you can just pull it out, because those are great, wiping down your car. If they get a marker on it, it's really good to get it off. So have those handy. Some other things that you might think about are like puzzles, word books, I've already said crayons, but card games, when you're at the property, you're going to probably be there for maybe 30 minutes, and it's age appropriate, of course, everything is. So, it could be that the kids could play a game of cards, or like Go Fish, or number cards, or something like that, and have the kids interact with each other while the parents are looking at the house. Or at least one parent can deal with the child or children while the other one looks, and then they can, switch places. So you might be prepared to show that property twice while you're there, because the parents may have a child that, they have to, make sure it doesn't get into anything. Some stickers. Kids love stickers. So you could just have like stickers and plain white paper and let them just take the stickers off and put them on the paper. And that entertains them forever. Some like to put them all over them. I know that my granddaughter enjoys just sitting and taking the stickers off and putting them on the white sheets of paper. Of course, she's 3.5, going to be 4 next month. So, as she grows older, she's not going to do that. So I'm going to have to find other ways to entertain her. So keep in mind that when you put your little kid kits together, that you do them according to age. Make sure that you are keeping in mind every age, bracket. So another thing you might get is an Amazon Fire, and put some games on that. Get an iPad, put some games on that, put some movies on it. You can do all kinds of creative things now with the iPads and the Amazon Fire. You can get them some books, some comic books. Just simple things. Give them a tape measure. So when they're at the house, say, hey, measure that couch, and things like that. So you could give them like a little kit of things like, to do around the house. We do have a scorecard that we created for kids, and we will link it at the bottom of the blog or the show notes on this video. So look for that. Click on the link. All you have to do is click on it, download it, print it out, put them in the cart. Well, you probably want to cut them up because I think there's 4 to a page. And then cut them up and put them in like little baggies and put little pencils or matte pencils, something like that. They will love that. And it feels like that they're participating in what's going on, so we want your opinion too, but, children today, they have to be entertained, so let's make sure that you are prepared for that. Some other things that you might keep in a bag or a box or a container, that, you go to 31, and they have all kinds of containers for your car. Great stuff. Go to the Container Store, Target, Walmart, Dollar Tree, Five Below. They have all kinds of stuff that you can get to entertain these kids for $1, for 50 cents, for a couple of bucks, So keep that in mind. You don't have to go out and spend a lot of money, just make some little kits, like kid kits. So if you're going to do crayons and color paper, put those in a baggie, zip them up, and then that's for that child, or, the cards or whatever you may want to do. Some other things is and believe me, you'll probably laugh when you'll hear this, but I have had agents tell me that they wish they had like little garbage bags, barf bags, because a kid could get car sick. I've heard that people just get car sick. My husband gets car sick, so he can't ride in the back seat. He has to drive. If he's a passenger, you only got him on the passenger side for maybe an hour. So let's make sure that you keep that in mind too, that children will get car sick. You want to have the tools to take care of that in the event that something happens. So, wet cloth, like take a washcloth and put it in a baggie, get it wet, put it in a baggie. That will be helpful. So if they do, you can, wipe their hands, their mouth, or nothing else, just put it across their forehead to cool them down. Band-aids, have kitty band-aids, like the superheroes and stuff like that. Hand lotion, hand wash, feminine products. Never know when something's going to happen. So these are just some of the things that we put together for a real quick video just to kind of help you out. Always have an emergency kit in your car. Just throw it in, what I have is like a clear toolbox. It's plastic, and you open it up and it's like all the fishing box, and you have the trays, and so in each tray you could put different things and put everything in there. It doesn't take up much room. Put it in your back seat, put it in the trunk, and then you have it when you need it. So I hope this was helpful to you, and if it was, I would love to hear from you. If you can comment below, feel free to share this with anybody that you feel will benefit from it. And if you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any tips that you'd like to share with us on what you find is working for you, we'd love to hear that as well. So have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.